Magandang gabi mga kaibigan. Welcome again to In My Toolbox, the weekly talk show that will help you learn on how to maximize and optimize your hard-earned money and be able to build a dependable future for you and your family. But always, in any idea that will transpire in this show, guys, as always, consult with your financial advisors, insurance professionals, or tax consultants. And of course, my name again is Enrico Pobre. I'm your host. I'm sales marketing trainer, an economist, and an entrepreneur and a financial professional. So in my toolbox, mga kaibigan, it's going to be your weekly talk show that we'll be discussing here about your personal finance and other money matters. So we will tackle important information usually not being taught in school. And of course, we're looking at this section or this segment to empower you financially. Okay ba yan mga kaibigan? Alright guys, ngayong gabi naman, we're gonna be talking about something that's been, you've been hearing anywhere in your social media probably. It's all about cryptocurrency. So the topic today here in my toolbox, we will unbox what is cryptocurrency. So with me tonight, of course, is a good friend of mine, a good resource speaker. His name is Mr. John Wallace. He's been in the financial industry for so many years, guys. And he's also a crypto trader, an investor, and he's using a Novatech platform. And he's also based in Vegas. So what I love about the topic tonight is we're gonna be unboxing cryptocurrency on a layman's term, on a very shallow level only. And of course, our resource speaker is going to be the best person that will be giving us, answers to some questions about cryptocurrency. So let's all welcome Mr. John Wallace. Thank you for being on the call, sir.
Hello and greetings, everybody. Welcome. And as far as cryptocurrency goes, we'll keep it very basic. One of the things I kind of wanted to talk about is what cryptocurrency is for you guys.
Of course, yeah.
And really what it is, it's a digital money. If you think about your debit cards and your credit cards you use every day, that's all electronic money.
It's digital money, but that's not cryptocurrency, right?
It's not cryptocurrency. You are right. Although with cryptocurrency, you can get debit and credit cards associated with that. And earn money on that.
Oh my God! How far has cryptocurrency gone? Right?
It is sick. It started in 2009.
Yeah.
And here we are today, where it's almost mainstream.
Can you imagine, John? The cryptocurrency started in 2009, and it's just now that I'm starting to learn what cryptocurrency is. Right?
And same with me. It's been about a year since I started learning it.
Okay. Let's just go back to the basics again. Let's just go back to what is cryptocurrency, John?
It's really it's a platform where you're taking out the middleman. It's like so with the banks, you have all the investors that are putting their money in there, and they kind of control what you can and can't do with that money. If you want to apply for a loan, you're stuck on there. What they want from you.
Exactly. There's somebody in between always. Right?
Exactly.
So cryptocurrency is what you said a while ago. Digital currency, is that correct?
Correct.
Awesome. All right, so let's just pause a little bit on that, John. I'd like to welcome a good friend of mine too. His name is Rema. Imo Loame. He's from Nigeria. He's a good friend of mine. We've been talking in Instagram, and the reason why I want to bring this resource speaker with us today is because I would want to get an insight of what cryptocurrency from somebody outside United States and as young as he is. So let's welcome everybody. Let's welcome my good friend. You wanna say hi to everybody, Mr. Rema. How are you, sir? All right. See if you are unmuted, Rema, so you can say hi to everybody.
Hi guys.
There you go.
Can you hear me now?
There, we can hear you loud and clear, Rema. No,
all right.
Rema.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Thank you so much for being on the call today, because I really would like to get your insights about cryptocurrency. I know you're in Nigeria right now, and that's a very, very good insight that's going to come from a young person like you outside the United States. So I was talking to John Wallace here. He's from Novatech, and now, just with regard to cryptocurrency, what is your definition of cryptocurrency, Rema? If you don't mind everybody sharing what's your idea about crypto.
Well, cryptocurrency is basically digital cash that you can spend on the internet to buy things, like to basically carry out monetary transactions.
Okay, so it means that you also said that a while ago, John, it's a digital money. And then Rema was saying it's a digital cash. Now, you mentioned something about using this digital cash using the internet. Am I right? Did I hear it right, Rema?
Yeah, that's correct.
So you only buy things in the internet? Is that how it is?
Yeah, more or less. Basically, buying things grants you access to those things. So, for example, if you're going to pay to get into a book club, you're obviously paying to get access to a book club. So, yeah, basically, it has to do with monetary transactions, basically.
But it's actually through a digital cash, just like what you said, John, a while ago. So this is a digital money. What's this that you can use as like a cash money, like dollars? Is that how it is? That's crypto?
Yeah, absolutely. It's you can everything you can buy, whether it's cars, homes, or whatever. You can use this to buy that as long as those platforms are accepting that as a currency.
Okay, so the question here now, if that's the case, cryptocurrency can do the same thing as a fiat currency. So why would I go to a cryptocurrency? Well, what's the reason behind it, John?
Some of it is for the security of it, the privacy of it. It's a very secure network. They use the cryptography, and that's how it keeps it all secure. And it just makes it's easier, it's faster. A lot of times with a bank, you're waiting 3 to 5 days for some transactions, a week, 2 weeks. With crypto, it's instant.
Oh, really?
So you send it.
Instant.
It's instant.
Perfect. So, with regard to cryptocurrency, Rema, where did this all start? How did, so you mentioned, John, it started in 2009. Whoever started this cryptocurrency, what was the reason why they want to use a cryptocurrency as another way of monetary transaction? Well, what do you think about that, Rema? Why did they think of, creating crypto? Why not just, the money that we were used to?
Well, I think it had something to do with the Great Depression in 2008 in the US.
Okay.
And I think Satoshi wanted to come up with a solution for that. Basically, that was actually the primary reason why they actually created Bitcoin.
Okay. And you guys said a while ago decentralized finance or DeFi. John, what is a decentralized finance?
Well, I mean, really, it's refers to financial activities conducted without the involvement of a traditional bank, is what it is.
That's what it is.
Yes.
So, because if you are doing, transacting with the bank, it means that it's a regulated industry, right?
Exactly.
So, a DeFi is a deregulated financial platform.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're just getting the middleman out of the equation. Is that how it is?
The middleman and easier accountability on things. There's not as many steps to get things done.
Okay. So, mga kaibigan, ang gusto ko lang maintindihan ninyong lahat kung ano ba talaga ang cryptocurrency in layman's term. Because something that people are not used to, Rema and John, they're not going to get into it, But I think the penetration on the market using a cryptocurrency right now is just about less than 4%, maybe. That's how deep the cryptocurrency at the moment. That's why, as of right now, the awareness is still going on. But I think it already compounded over time that, a lot of people understand what cryptocurrency is, right? So let's just go on the basics here, mga kaibigan. I just want to make sure that you understand this one. The basic is, okay, so cryptocurrency is equal to the fiat currency, right? So what do you call the bank of the cryptocurrency, Rema?
The bank of the cryptocurrency, I would say cryptocurrency exchanges.
Okay.
Because they help to facilitate, that switch or the change from cryptocurrencies to fiat currencies.
Okay, what is that blockchain that you guys are talking about in the crypto world? What is blockchain? Is that like the bank that handles the cryptocurrency?
No, not exactly.
Ah,
The
okay.
blockchain is like it's like the database that holds all the information about everything that happens in the crypto space. Like, how do I simplify this now? It basically holds the information for every single transaction that has to do with cryptocurrencies.
Okay. So now, what do you say about that blockchain, John?
As far as, I mean, blockchain is more, I mean, it's by having a record of the transactions, they can actually keep it all, everything in like one log.
Okay.
You know, instead of having your information in 100 different places, it's all in a centralized location.
Okay, so basically that's like the bank, right? So everybody transact with the bank. Now here, blockchain, every cryptocurrency transact in the blockchain.
Well, think of it like this. You know, you have Bank of America, for example.
Okay.
You know, they have their own ledger per se, and you have Wells Fargo over here with their own ledger. Now you have one platform that kind of merges all those banks into one, to where it's all stored in one, a central on that network.
Oh, so that's how it works. So that's the reason why Rema was just talking to me about the control, everything, actually the transaction happens in the blockchain.
Exactly.
Okay, now,
and it's all verified on there.
Now, in the fiat world, guys, there's a dollar or peso, ruble, yen, whatever. So is that equal to different coins as well of the crypto world? Is that how it is, Rema?
Sorry, I did not get your question.
So in fiat world, there are what you call dollars, yen, so peso. So in what is the equivalent of this in the cryptocurrency? Are these the different coins that I'm hearing, like a Bitcoin?
Well, yes, there are different coins, and there could be coins that represent those fiat currencies on the blockchain as well. So you could have like a tokenized version of, the US dollar.
Okay.
I think we have one. We have various coins like that, like the Theta USDT,
Okay.
USDC, right? We have True USD. For some other fiat currencies too, like NG and like the Nigerian Naira, I think there are tokens like that on platforms like the Wave blockchain.
Okay.
So yes, you can actually tokenize the fiat currencies to have a digital representation of those fiat currencies on the blockchain.
Okay. So, John, what are the different coins aside from what Rema mentioned? What are the most popular coins at the moment?
Well, you have Bitcoin out there. You have Ethereum.
Bitcoin, yeah.
That was the first one out there. Still the most popular one. You have Ethereum right there at number 2.
Ethereum.
Ethereum, and what these are, they're different networks and different uses of the coins. But you have like Ripple, you got Solana. Like he was saying, you have US.
Well, look at this. How many coins are there? It sounds a lot of names coming out.
Thousands of coins.
Thousands of coins,
yeah.
right? Really? And my God, look, just understanding cryptocurrency is very hard now. And then how would you know these different coins? Can I make Enrico Pobre coin?
Absolutely, you could.
I can. What do you think about that, Rema? Can we do that? EP coin,
We got the Whopper coin. We got the Putin coin now. We got the Trump coin. You got
Putin
coins for everything.
Who would buy Putin coin? I don't know. Just kidding, guys. But what I'm just trying to say here is, anybody can create a coin. Is that what you're trying to say, Rema or John?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So, okay, if I want to make Enrico Pobre coin, I like the idea, right? Mga kaibigan, antayin ninyo ha, Enrico Pobre coin. Okay, right. I like that. Okay, so if we do make a coin, named after me, where do I go? How do I create my coin? Rama, where do I go and have this Enrico Pobre coin? How do I do that?
I think you first have to decide which blockchain you'd like to create the currency on, or whether you'd like to have your own blockchain.
I can have my own blockchain. See, I'm getting bigger now.
Yeah.
I have my own coin and I have my own blockchain. Okay.
You know, and a lot of times what they're using these coins for is a project per se. Kind of like, you know, you have the GoFundMe out there where people try to raise money.
That's right.
Well, people will generate a coin to try to raise money for usually good causes, you know, whether it's, you know, to help the earth or whatever it is. It's for some type of project.
You can also do that. My God. Okay. You know, so again, we're talking about what cryptocurrency, mga kaibigan, you know, we're just talking about what cryptocurrency and why is it so popular? You know, probably, John, tell me, why is cryptocurrency so popular today?
Well, I mean, the craze right now, everybody wants to make money with it. You know, it's people are making thousands, millions, trillions. I mean, people are making tons of money with it, and the security behind it. You know, Uncle Sam just can't go and like take my money right out of my account. You know,
really?
It takes a lot of work to go through the whole network to trace things.
They cannot have any liens, garnishes.
Exactly. and they can't see a lot of what's going on.
Oh, really?
And that's why the government wants to get control over it. But they're having a really hard time because it's a worldwide. You know, these coins are worldwide. You have to have all the governments in the world really on board. And all the government can really do is just restrict you and I from saying you can't use coins anymore. But they can't really control how things are being sent or anything else.
Wow. So that's the reason why, you know, it's being so popular. Not only because, you know, people are making money of it. Well, you know, people making money out of crypto is just like foreign currency trading, right?
That's exactly what it's like.
That's how it's like. Now they're using it in a cryptocurrency. Now, what's your idea, Rema? I know you're in Nigeria. You know, why is cryptocurrency popular in Nigeria too?
Yes, it's popular in Nigeria, very popular. I think Nigeria has the second largest in terms of trading volume in the world. Actually.
Trading volume in the world? Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome, you know. So that's the reason why I wanted Rema to be in the call right now, because I want to see his perspective about, you know, the popularity of cryptocurrency. Now, Rema, aside from, you know, people, the reason why it's becoming popular because people are making money from these transactions. What's the other reason why, you know, people love to have crypto?
Well, if we compare transaction speed, like in traditional finance, compared to, you know, making use of blockchain technology, cryptocurrencies, to be
international finance,
carrying out transactions. Yeah, the transaction speeds are way faster. It's also costs less to actually carry out transactions, monetary transactions, using cryptocurrencies, and then it's also a good store of value. You know, it protects you from inflation, like. Currently in Nigeria now, we're having, you know, double digits inflation rates. And
wow.
It's crazy over here. So yeah, most people are actually storing their wealth using cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin.
So that's another answer for why cryptocurrency is popular. Not only that people make money from these transactions, because number two, so what you're saying, it has an inflation protection. That's a good thing too, right? And then I think we mentioned about deregulated finance, where the middleman is out of the question. So that's another, you know, that's a third reason why cryptocurrency are popular. Okay, what regulations, John, and requirements govern a cryptocurrency or a certain coin like Bitcoin?
Say that again?
You know, what regulations and requirements govern these cryptocurrencies or Bitcoin? Because you're saying that it's a deregulated financial tool.
Right. Well, the SEC, which is the Securities and Exchange Commission, they play like security laws to digital assets.
Oh, they have?
Yeah. You know, and what that is really is them being able to tax you, and that's why all the crypto, like the wallets, like Coinbase, and you know, wherever you're doing it, Robinhood, they now have to send all your crypto profits to the government so that you're taxed on it.
Oh, are they taxing now cryptocurrencies?
Yes, they are.
Oh, wow. Okay, so where's the deregulation part of it now?
That really is all they can do to regulate it. Is
the taxes.
That. You know, they're trying to do more. You know, they're trying to create a coin in the U.S.
That's in the U.S., though, right?
That's the U.S., yeah.
Okay, the Securities Exchange Commission. Now, Rema, in Nigeria, is cryptocurrencies, are they taxing it right now in Nigeria?
No, not at the moment.
Okay.
the central bank actually restricted commercial banks from facilitating cryptocurrency transactions, deposits basically into centralized exchanges.
Wow.
So we are kind of limited.
Each country has different regulations still with regard to crypto, despite of being deregulated. And so the way I'm understanding that right now, cryptocurrency is it's a a neutral ground of monetary coins, or what do you call that? What's the right term? It's a universal money globally.
Yes. Yep.
So that's how crypto is. My God, see, mga kaibigan, nahihirapan nga ako intindihin itong cryptocurrency na to, no? So I'm really having a hard time understanding crypto, just so bear with me. I'm with you here, guys, right? So we're just asking these questions to two resource speakers that it's going to give a little light of what the cryptocurrency is all about. So cryptocurrency right now is a global tool, monetary tool for everybody. And what's so good about what you mentioned a while ago, John, is transaction from the US to Nigeria, it just takes that quick.
Yes, and much cheaper.
And much cheaper too.
Yes.
So probably that's the reason why it's popular. That's number 5. Transaction goes from one point to the other quick, and it's actually cheaper. So who would not like that, right? So I think these are some of the answers on the regular challenges that, especially Filipinos, when we remit dollars to the Philippines, it will just take time.
Well, one of the other things about it too is, if you have your money in a bank, in a like a high savings account yield, you might be getting 0.05% interest on it per year. With crypto, there's a lot that's called staking, and basically what the staking means it's kind of like having your money in a savings account, and a lot of them are paying 6%, 10%,
are you kidding?
3%, much more than the bank does, and it's just growing, that, and it's they give it to you, and that usually the same coin you're investing in, but there's different types where you can get like different coins out of it, and it's amazing how much money you can make.
That's funny that you mentioned that, John. So many years ago, people wouldn't even think about foreign exchange currency, trading. Not everybody, especially when I was younger. Look at Rema right now. Rema's a young dude here, in Nigeria, but he's talking about tons of cryptocurrencies. I don't even know that there were, aside from dollars before, I didn't even know there are other currencies in the world.
Well, the other nice thing about it, like I talked about that staking.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of that, what you're staking is money that people can borrow. So basically, people can take loans out. So it's a whole lending platform too. So they're taking away a lot from the banks, and that's why the banks are kind of against it. Yet they're buying into it as much as they can, because they know that there's nothing they can really do to stop things. So that's why they're investing in it now, because this platform is going to take away everything that they do.
Wow, So do you guys really believe that cryptocurrency is going to be the future of finance?
It is going to be the future.
What do you think about that, Rema? Do you think that's going to be the future of finance, cryptocurrency? Is that how you feel about it?
Oh yeah, it's definitely taken over already.
Oh my God! So, mga kaibigan, there's no other recourse maybe to understand more about cryptocurrency, right? So this is exactly what we're talking about, In fact, probably we've been in the show for a couple of minutes now. I still don't understand crypto.
I'm more confused now, right?
I'm more confused now, my God. Can you imagine the reason why I have this show? For me to understand what cryptocurrency, probably I'll just go back to fiat currency. Oh my God. Okay. So if it is the future that you guys are telling me, look at this. I need to understand it. I really need to understand. Cryptocurrencies are, I think, today is the first alternative platform versus the traditional banking. And because it's the first alternative, because all of these billionaires out there are focusing on cryptocurrencies right now, I do believe, you guys, that the future of finance will really be the cryptocurrencies, So cryptocurrencies, guys, so if I have, let's talk about the most popular one, the Bitcoin. So if I have Bitcoin, I can buy groceries using Bitcoins now?
At some stores, yes.
You do.
And they have Bitcoin ATMs in a lot of locations.
There are Bitcoin ATMs too. My God. Are you kidding me?
Crazy, isn't it?
Bitcoin ATMs. Man. Oh, can I do gamble with Bitcoin? No, it's gambling.
I'm waiting for that.
I'm waiting for that. See, Rema, you have to create a platform, Rema, where we can use Bitcoin for gambling. My God. Okay. So I think I just can't really imagine, what's going to happen in the world. I can buy gasoline now with Bitcoin.
There are some gas stations, yes.
Oh my God. Can you imagine gasoline here is $6 a gallon? My God.
I don't think I have enough Bitcoin to cover all that gas.
So very good. So at least we're opening the idea of cryptocurrencies to the people that are listening here today.
Well, I would encourage everybody. If you're not in cryptocurrency yet, I mean, now's the time to start learning it because it is the wave of the future, and you might as well get a head start now. And even if it's confusing at first, I mean, stay away from all your meme coins.
What's that?
Meme coins are the Putin coin and the Whopper coin and
that's right.
Doge coin. I mean, there's a ton of coins out there, but if you really want to kind of learn about things, get into the Ethereum and Bitcoin are probably the top. The top two, just to get into that and invest in that and just start learning a little bit because it's the wave of the future.
That's actually a good advice there, Rema. People start to learn, cryptocurrency. Start with the most popular first, just to you put your head into it
and the security of it. I mean. One of the things that people don't talk about with crypto or any banking stuff is the security of it.
Okay.
And a lot of times you hear about people, getting all their Bitcoin stolen because they got hacked.
Yeah.
So ways to prevent that is don't use like a Gmail or those kind of emails that can be easily hacked. Use a secure email like Proton Mail, which is a free email service.
Oh, that's going to open another can of worm there. Especially now for people like me who doesn't know crypto at all, pretending right now that I know something. Okay, so that's the fear out there for something that they don't know. Really, they wouldn't put themselves into it. So what's the security behind cryptocurrency? So if I put my money there, I convert it into crypto coin. What's the security? Of not this things will not be gone somewhere out there.
It's on the blockchain as we mentioned, and that's the same secure network that our governments are all using. I mean, it's the top encryption out there. So really, it's about your personal security. Making sure you're securing your accounts. You're using a 2FA, which is the verification where you have to input a code each time you get into stuff, and using a secure email. Just not sharing, using different passwords on all your different channel. If I use Coinbase and I use my email, don't use the same password on both.
Oh, wow, I just did.
Hey, most people do. And they'll use their birth date or something easy like that.
Okay, so now, the problem really for me, guys, the reason why I use one password for everything, now okay, right? So the reason why I'm using one password, Rema, don't hack my items, okay, please? No, the reason why I'm using one password because I tend to forget. Now, question. So you're talking about all these digital coins, you're using internet, John, right? And then I put all of this encrypted something, and then I put this password. I forget the password. What happens?
Usually, they have this. It's called I forget what the term it's called, but basically they'll give you like a 24-word code, and you keep that like in a safe somewhere. And what happens if you forgot your password? You can use that code to recover your stuff. It's like it's a recovery phrase, is what it's called.
Okay, so there are security features behind
and it's
all
high
of this.
security stuff, and that's stuff you don't. Your recovery phrases you don't share with anybody. You put that in your safety deposit box or someplace where it's completely safe, and you just walk away from it.
I learned something there. You don't share it to anyone. So if you got spouses,
yeah,
exactly. I'm just kidding, guys. Go ahead, Rema. You were saying?
If you lose your key phrases, you lose all your money.
What? If you lose your key phrases, you lose all your money?
No, if you don't remember your password.
Oh,
and you don't have your key phrases, then yes.
God. Okay. This is serious now. That's a hard-earned money. I don't want to lose it, guys. So there's a lot of technicalities behind the cryptocurrency, really. I think, mga kaibigan, you have to put time into learning cryptocurrency, really. Not just because you have to put money there, at least just the learning part, right? At least learn the crypto world first. You don't have to go so deep into it. Just a little bit, enough for you to understand what crypto is, right?
In fact, I would encourage you not to go deep until you have a good, solid foundation of the foundation. And once you get into it and you really love it, then you can dive deep. But in the beginning, just learn the basics. You learn the security of it. Learn the basics of Ethereum and Bitcoin. How to buy it, how to sell it, how to move it. And really, once you get that down and you like it, then you can start getting into the deep roots of it.
Sometimes, Rema, thank you so much for that, John. Young people, I see, they're very into cryptocurrency. Am I right, Rema? Young people are into cryptocurrency right now?
Definitely. That's correct.
What's with you guys? What's with crypto and young people? Why do you guys love cryptocurrency? It's something new, so I want to be there. So, no, I'm just kidding. Well, why are young people into cryptocurrency today?
I don't know. It's kind of like our thing. Like there's a lot of hype around it, obviously. And people like to, they like to go with the trend these days. So, yeah.
Oh, they want to be in, right? So they want to be part of what's popular today.
Well, it's a profitable trend right now, and that's why people want to get it's easy money.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So let's talk about profitability of cryptocurrency. If you're earning and you have fun earning, probably you guys, that's going to be a good reason why you would want to learn crypto. If you're going to be earning money out of it, why not, right?
Absolutely.
So just with regard to the earning part in the cryptocurrency, how can you make money in crypto?
There's multiple ways to do it. Investing. Like you talked about me being a Novatech, that's one of the platforms I use to invest in. And they're on that platform, they're actually doing a trading for me.
Trading, okay.
They're doing a trade. So I'm making money whether it's going up or down a price, because they're not buying the coins, they're just trading the coins. So they can make money when it goes down. People are like, well, what happens if it crashes? Well, I make money. What happens if it goes up? Well, I make money.
Mga kaibigan, yun ang gusto ko, na bumaba na yung coins mo, kumikita ka pa rin. That's a good thing, right?
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Wow.
In 3 years, they've never had a loss. They pay out every week, and they've never had a loss.
Again, when you tell this to people, John, they will say, oh, Enrico, that's too good to be true.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Everybody says that, right? And you know what I say? It is good, and it is true.
Well, and the rich people are getting into it. If your billionaires are getting into it, it must be good.
Exactly.
And there's other ways to make money. Like the trading that I told you about.
Okay, that's trading. Okay, that's one way of earning from crypto. What's the other one?
There's the staking that I talked about.
Staking.
And that's where you invest it and earn money on it.
Okay, I need to learn from you about that. Because staking, all I know about stake is just that beef.
Just think of it as a deposit. You're depositing your money, like putting it into a CD.
That's it.
Think of it like that.
Okay.
Making much more money.
All right. Okay.
And then there's mining.
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 You're not getting gold out of the ground. It's like a virtual gold digging. Think of that.
That's mining.
Your computer at home or wherever you have your computers are running all these algorithms, and they're pulling code out. And basically, as they're creating a Bitcoin, or they're creating they're creating the coins, and then you're earning money on that. It's a finder's fee.
Wow. Okay. So Rema, just talking about mining, so he was saying that you can mine Bitcoin, you can mine Ethereum using your computer. So I bet that you have to have a good computer to do that. So when you say I mine Bitcoin, so it's like I'm going out there in the physical world and I'm going to mine gold. Okay. So if I'm going to mine Ethereum, I'm going to mine silver. Is that how it is in the digital world, Rema?
No, not exactly.
Sorry, man. I know. My God, I'm totally lost now. My God. Okay, let's do it. How does it work?
There are actually mining softwares available.
Mining software. Okay.
Yeah, mining softwares. And basically, when you are mining, you are just validating transactions on blockchain, basically. So by donating your computer resources, you are ensuring that the network, keeps running so that there isn't a single point of failure.
So, is a Bitcoin a number? Is that what you're mining? Numbers?
Yes.
More or less.
More
Yes.
or less. Okay, now it's okay. It's no. Okay. Well, mga kaibigan, pag sinabi nila more or less, no yun. Okay? Okay. So, oh my God. Anyway, that's the reason why we're talking about it for us to learn anyway. At least a little bit. That's how it works, right? So, when you mine and you go out to the digital world using that software, so that software is going to be your tool to get all of these coins that you want to mine. Is that how it works?
The coins you mine are actually rewards for donating your computer resources by validating transactions on the blockchain. So the Bitcoin itself is actually a reward.
Oh, it's a reward.
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay. There's another terminology that came out that I don't even understand. Okay, it's now a reward. Okay. Let me just go back to the beginning again. We're still in the beginning, John. Oh my God, Rema. Okay. Let me ask you this. If I want to learn crypto, where will I go? What can you say, John?
There's a million places. You have the whole internet is out there. You got YouTube videos. I personally learned it in a platform called I Am Mastery, and they have live educators on there. And like one of the people I follow, his name is Curtis Cobain, and you got Mike Sotero, and those two are like the most amazing people out there that teach us every day. They have like lessons about new coins coming out. They have suggestions like, hey, this is a good coin. You might want to think about this, and they're constantly telling you like what they think the market's going to do. And I learned a lot. Because I knew nothing, like you. I knew nothing back a year ago.
So, John, you're saying you intentionally enrolled yourself to an academy that will teach you what cryptocurrency is.
Exactly. And you can do it on your own time. Like, I don't have to watch these guys live. I can watch other recorded sessions.
Wow. So yun naman pala mga kaibigan, there's a school or an academy that you can actually learn crypto, but you have to dedicate time and learn it. But what's so good what you said, you can learn it on your own time.
Exactly.
Perfect. That's very good. Now, how about you, Rema? How did you learn crypto?
Like John said, YouTube is there. It's available.
Oh, YouTube is also there. Okay.
Yeah, YouTube. And like you also said, there are academies that actually offer these services. Over here, some of them are paid for and some are free. Like I personally made use of Hasashi's Crypto Academy. I also made use of Crypto Haven. So these are like notable brands in Nigeria, notable crypto brands in Nigeria. And I kind of subscribed to their academies to learn.
Very good. So there are actually, maybe by the sound of it, there's tons of resources for all of us to learn crypto the right way. So the purpose anyway of just what we're talking about today is just to to put an answer to some of those misconceptions or some questions about crypto, or people fearing about cryptocurrency and all of the stuff. So that's very good. So there's a regular there's a school for us that we can enroll ourselves into, just like what you said. You had an academy, John, that you enrolled yourself into, and for Rema, you are also with some academy, and you also use YouTube to get informations about cryptocurrency. That's very good, So with regard to cryptocurrencies and these different coins, will it cost me? How much is a Bitcoin if I buy one coin of a Bitcoin?
Well, if you buy the whole coin right now, it's about $38,000.
$38,000.
Now, what it is now, you don't have to buy the whole Bitcoin.
You don't have to.
You can buy partial. So I can buy 0.0013, for example, which might be like, I don't know it off the top of my head, but maybe we'll say $500.
Oh,
so you're buying a portion of it, and you can
okay.
use that to transact with.
So you can use that point something, a fraction of that coin. Oh, so you can just buy a fraction of
Correct.
a coin. So if instead of me buying a gold bullion, now I can just buy an ounce of gold. Is that how it means?
That's exactly it. And a lot of people are like, one of the suggestions that like Curtis Cobain, told us is like get 5 Ethereum. But if you can't afford it right now, buy $100 here, $100 there, and eventually you'll get 1, and then eventually it'll build to 2, and you just keep building up that portfolio. One fraction at a time.
Very good. Okay. So, Rema, where can I buy these Bitcoins?
You could get it on Binance. You could get it on Remo Swap, one of our products. You could get it on CoinMarketCap.
Okay.
I think they sell too. Then Coinbase.
Coinbase. What's the most popular exchange platform?
It varies
Binance.
by the country you're in.
Binance. Okay.
Every country's different. Like here, it's Coinbase is real popular.
Okay.
Like he was saying, Binance is real popular outside of the U.S.
Okay.
The U.S. can't use Binance. We have to use their platform called Binance.us.
Oh,
I think
okay.
Binance.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is, for example, if I want to, if I want to buy Bitcoin. This is the most popular one anyway. So I have to open that exchange platform like Coinbase.
Correct.
And then I register, and then I use my fiat money, put it into that Coinbase as well, and then let that Coinbase convert that fiat money into a Bitcoin. Is that how it works?
It won't automatically do it. You have to tell it what to do. So you say, hey, I want to buy $500 worth of Bitcoin,
okay,
and you go and do that transaction.
Oh, okay, that's easy. That's easy enough. And on how to purchase this Bitcoins. Okay, so you guys were saying that the most popular, cryptocurrency now is Bitcoin. What's the reason behind it? Because it was the first, or a lot of people are using it? So
it was a first, and it's a transactional one. It's one you can use to do transactions.
Okay. So now, once I be able to convert my dollars, my fiat money, into a Bitcoin, now is that same Coinbase be able for me to use to purchase stuff? Or how does it work?
Yeah, so for example, if I wanted to go buy a car at this dealership that accepts crypto, all I have to do is get an address there to send it to, and not like a street address, but like it's a crypto, it's a long hex desk, like maybe 20 characters or however many characters, and you get that address, and then you go into Coinbase, and you just tell it to send X amount of Bitcoin to that address.
Wow. Whew. Okay, a little bit. I'm understanding a little bit, mga kaibigan. Konti-konti lang, pero napupunta na tayo dun. I'm understanding a little bit. So now, I can... What? You just said? I can buy cars using Bitcoins?
You can, essentially. Elon Musk lets you use Dogecoin.
Oh, my God. Okay. So this is exciting. Okay, so now, Rema, you need to buy now your new car with your Bitcoin. Okay, so that's very good, guys. So now, that's not too hard. I open up a Coinbase, and I put my dollar money in it. It's just like trading in Robinhood. I open up a software, I put my dollars into Robinhood, and I can trade the way I want to trade, right? So I think that's how it is, Rema, right?
Yeah. That's correct.
Perfect. So
there's some speaking of Robinhood, there's misconception about some of the platforms. Like Robinhood, for example, for a while there, you could buy Bitcoin in there, but you weren't able to transfer it out.
Oh.
It was only for trading. Now they just implemented what they call a wallet, and when you got a wallet, you can do trade money in and out. So that's a new feature. But like Venmo does crypto transactions, but it doesn't have a wallet. So all you can do is buy it there to make money and then sell it there. You can't transfer it out.
What's a wallet? Is Coinbase a wallet?
Coinbase does have a wallet.
Oh, but it's not a wallet.
It's not a wallet.
So, oh my God. Okay, there's another thing that came out here. Wallet. Okay, what's a wallet, John?
A wallet is really like a place for you to store your crypto.
Oh,
and they have
okay.
different types. There's cold storage wallets. There's more secure wallets. I personally have it's called a Ledger Nano, and it's cold storage. So I can move all my crypto over to there to where it's offline. To where, I don't have to deal with hackers trying to get stuff because they have to have my crypto key to get that.
That's a cold storage.
That's cold storage.
Okay, the only cold storage that I know is going to U-Haul.
Yeah.
They have cold storage. Okay, let me just put it into perspective again, guys. Okay, so I have my fiat money, and I want to go to the crypto world. So I'm going to use this software called Coinbase. So in that Coinbase, I'm going to put my money into that Coinbase software. Now, from that software, I can actually purchase from my dollars into a Bitcoin, which is a cryptocurrency. So you call it an exchange. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, now my dollars are now converted into a Bitcoin. Now for this Bitcoin, I can put that into the wallet where I'm not going to do anything about it. It's just in the wallet. But if I would want to trade, I have to take it out into the wallet and just start trading. Is that how it works?
More or less, yes.
Okay, again, guys, I heard the more or less, so it's a no. Okay, it's a no again. But that's cool, guys. At least we're getting into that perspective of how it actually works. So those are the mechanics of how you would be able to trade, earn, and manipulate cryptocurrencies. I can do this anywhere in the world, just like where Rema is right now. He's in Nigeria, we're in the United States, and we can do transactions wherever we are. Because for me, the way I understand that cryptocurrency, it's universal, it's global, and it's a decentralized finance. So that's very good. Just before we move forward to the next topic, John, thank you so much for being in the call tonight. How do they get in touch with you, John, if they would want to learn more about crypto?
If they want to learn about crypto or any of the investment platforms or any of that stuff, they can reach out to me. My phone number is 602-705-3839, or they can email me at John, JOHN, at tbbcoach.com. So T like Tom, B like boy, COACH.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much for that, John. Appreciate you for that. Rema, how do these people be able to get in touch with you if they would want to pick your brains?
Well, I'm on Instagram. At my username is Athletic Singer, AthleticSinger, AthleticSinger, Athletic Singer, and I'm predominantly on Instagram, basically. So you can always find me there.
Perfect. Thank you so much for those information, guys. I think this show and an hour show would not be able to answer all those questions, but thank you so much. Definitely, I know they would be able to. They will be reaching out to you guys and ask some questions. Okay, just moving forward, guys. We're almost done anyway in the show, mga kaibigan. Hanggang ngayon, we're almost done in the show. I still don't understand the whole cryptocurrency, right? It's crazy. Okay, so let me just ask you this. If that's the case now, cryptocurrency is going to be the future of finance. How does the bank feel about it?
The banks don't like it at all.
They don't like it?
No, I mean, and that's why they're investing in it so heavy right now, because they know that if they don't invest now, they're going to lose out.
So do you think banks are going to do cryptocurrency in the future?
They have to figure out a way to get that as part of their platform, because everybody's going to be getting loans through there. All their money transactions are going to go through there. So the banks have to figure out how to become like an exchange.
An exchange, but not the middleman.
They'll try to be the middleman. We'll see how that all turns out.
Because that's the reason why we have a DeFi. Because you were trying to get the middleman out of the way.
Exactly. And they'll probably never get in there, but they're going to try.
Yeah. So that's the bank. Is that the same thing as what you think of, Rema? What does the bank think about, all of this cryptocurrency in your area?
Personally, I think the banks are actually supposed to play a very key role in this, since we are definitely dealing with fiat currencies.
Okay.
So, yeah, I definitely hope that they actually, take it up and find a way to get into the space and utilize the opportunity.
Yeah, probably, these people are old enough to understand, and learn. Okay, you're old enough, guys. You're fine. Go figure, right? So, but the truth is, I think there is still in the crypto world, is still. Do you think the cryptocurrencies in the crypto world is still, developing, right? It's still developing.
We're still in the toddler stage. I mean, we have a long ways to go, but we're at a fast pace now. A toddler grows up real quick.
Yeah.
So we're going to start seeing things advance.
So we're in the toddler stage right now. Probably you're seeing only 4% penetration in here in the United States, but the awareness is probably about 60%. You know?
Absolutely.
That's how it is. It just blossomed like that here in the U.S. You know, I think it's the same thing as Nigeria, or if not, they have more penetration and awareness in Nigeria right now. You know. So that's very good, you know, that's very good to know. That's also awareness para po sa atin mga kaibigan that we have to understand, that we have to be aware of what's happening, especially we're talking about personal finance. Now guys, if I am a newbie, or if I am, no, let me rephrase that. If I'm an investor in the fiat world, I always tell my clients, at least invest, at least, you know, in your asset, 10% goes to the precious metals. I believe in precious metals, guys. Okay, so I tell them, hey, in your total asset, put a little bit onto the precious metals. Okay, and with regard to cryptocurrency, what would you advise, John? How much percentage of their assets should go to a crypto, just for right now? You know.
I would think that the same thing you're telling people with the metals, I would be telling them the same percentages for the crypto. You know, I would be splitting it up, you know, like a portion goes towards crypto. And when I say crypto, put it in a couple different coins. Just like
diversification.
When you invest in metals, you're buying gold and you're buying silver, or you know, whatever you're buying. You know, when you're buying stocks, you're buying, you know, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, you know, you're buying multiple things, because the more diversified you are, as you know.
Oh yeah, mitigating the risk, right?
Yes. So why not?
Perfect. How about you, Rema? What would you suggest people, part of their asset? Of course, we're talking about assets right now, and because this is a financial tool, I suppose, you know, people, or we should be considering cryptocurrency as an asset. You know, so how much of an asset, of your total asset, should go to a crypto? What do you think, Rema?
Well, it depends on how much you're currently holding. But basically, I would say you should put about 25% of your total assets into cryptocurrencies.
That's huge
like
too, right?
Bitcoin.
Very good. But
Bitcoin
at least,
precisely.
Yeah, but at least you believe that, number one, cryptocurrency is an asset now. And number two, at least part of your portfolio should be in cryptocurrency.
And it's dollar cost averaging, you know, invest every single month, you know, because if the market's down this month, get in it. You know, when it's up, you're still getting in it. And you just keep going forward and you'll do well.
That's the value right there, you know. So, guys, you know, the way I look at it, we really have to give due diligence in understanding cryptocurrency. You know, so as of right now, I'm understanding cryptocurrency a little bit, and I see that there's a reason why it's popular today. You know, so my God, you know, it's almost an hour now that we've been talking about crypto. You know, the topic is why do we need to invest in crypto? What is cryptocurrency? It's already an hour. I still don't know a lot of crypto.
You just know you can make a lot of money in it.
I know, that's probably is, right? So, you know, for me, when I talk to my clients, John and Rema, I don't want it to be so complicated for whatever platform they get into. You know, especially now, people who are savvy investors are the people, you know, in about retiring age. And I don't think that a lot of them have the patience of understanding this.
Well, and I'll be honest with you, you know, when people first get in, it seems very complicated. You know,
really?
When I got in it, I almost gave up because I was like I can't figure this stuff out. So it's good if you can learn the stuff. And if you got somebody that can mentor you, you know, that's, you know, I gave my contact information earlier. Reach out to me. I'm happy to help. I mean, I spend my day on the phone helping people with their Coinbase transactions or whatever it is, because it's confusing at first. But once you get in there and learn it, it's really pretty easy.
Okay, very good. I'll take your word for that, John. So I'll be setting up an appointment with you and me.
All right.
And I'll bring Johan as well to be part of our cryptocurrency education. You know, so that's how it should be anyway. We need to have a mentor, you know, or somebody who knows more about what we're doing. I agree with you on that, John. Thank you so much for that, John. Rema, you know, for young people, you know, so for young people, I think they would be asking a lot of questions with you after this show. Let me ask you, would you encourage young people to be in cryptocurrency?
Yeah, yes, I would definitely do that. Yeah, I definitely would advise young people to get into cryptocurrency.
Not only because they want to be what's trending today, right?
Yeah, not just because of that, because the world is going digital by the day.
Actually, that's true. The world is going digital. Mga kaibigan, ito lang naman po ay usap-usapan lang. Pinag-uusapan lang natin about cryptocurrency, and let us know what you feel about it. In the chat box later on, you can actually just type there. It's probably we can get back to you. This is just a conversation anyway of what the crypto world is all about on a layman's term, from a young person's perspective, or people outside United States perspective, or a person like you, John, who's been trading with cryptocurrency as well, So just for our parting words, guys, John, what would you tell our viewers, our listeners with regard to cryptocurrencies?
Get in now, learn it, breathe it, and just enjoy the ride. It's going to be a fun one.
I like that. How about you, Rema? What can you tell about our televiewers, right, and listeners? Okay, so about the crypto.
Well, the best time to have gotten in was about 10 to 12 years back, but the next best time is now.
Perfect. I really
nice.
love the way you guys said it. That's why I really need to be with you both so I learn crypto. All right. So mga kaibigan, yun lang naman po ang ating usapan for this In My Toolbox. It's all about cryptocurrency. If I were you, I will be taking their advice of learning crypto today, be in it today, make it part of your financial tools, and be on top of it, right? So mga kaibigan, again, ako na naman po si Enrico Pobre. You are listening to In My Toolbox. I'm gonna see you again next episode, next Thursday at 8 p.m. Magandang gabi mga kaibigan!